Quick question, do you know who's in your building right now? Not employees, not regulars. We're talking everyone else. The delivery guy who just walked through the side door. The contractor fixing something upstairs. The visitor waiting in the lobby. Because if your only answer is, probably Steve knows, then your visitor management system might just be stuck in 1998. Today we're breaking down what visitor management actually is, why it matters way more than most people think, and what modern systems like Acre are doing to fix it. What is visitor management? At its core, visitor management is a system you use to track non-employees coming in and out of your space. That includes vendors, delivery drivers, job candidates, friends of staff, basically anyone who isn't on payroll. It starts the second they walk in, or sometimes before, and ends when they walk out. And no, a clipboard by the front desk isn't cutting it anymore. Why it matters more than you think. Visitor management used to be a formality. Sign your name, scribble the time, and hope the receptionist could read it. But now it's a security layer, an accountability layer, a legal compliance layer, and for some industries, it's non-negotiable. Modern visitor management systems do way more than just log names. They verify identities, issue access credentials, screen against watch lists, trigger alerts for unauthorized entries, and give you a real-time view of everyone on site. Also, if you ever need to run a fire drill or initiate a lockdown, those logs suddenly become critical. It's also part of your brand. First impressions matter. When someone walks into your building, they don't see your org chart or your security policy. They see your lobby. And if you greet them with a clunky sign-in sheet and a faded visitor sticker, they're going to notice. A digital check-in with badge printing, pre-registration, maybe even a map sent to their phone feels like you've thought things through. It's efficient, it's professional, and it shows you care about both experience and safety. Key features of a modern system. So what does a good visitor management system actually look like? It lets visitors check in on a tablet or phone. It prints badges. It notifies the right staff member that their guest has arrived. It keeps logs for audits. It integrates with access control so you can give a visitor access to just one area for just 1 hour and revoke it instantly if needed. Systems like Acre's even let you pre-register guests, collect NDAs or waivers, and scan IDs on the spot, making compliance and documentation automatic, not something you chase after. Common use cases. This isn't just for corporate offices. In hospitals, it's about infection control and regulated access. In schools, it's about knowing exactly who's on campus and why. In logistics, it's about tracking the constant flow of drivers and contractors. Every organization has some version of visitor traffic. The difference is whether you're actually managing it or just hoping nothing goes wrong. White paper systems don't hold up. Logbooks feel nostalgic until you need to find something. They're hard to search, easy to fake, impossible to verify, and completely useless during an emergency. Even spreadsheets, while technically digital, aren't built for security, audit trails, or real-time updates. The shift towards dedicated visitor management platforms isn't just about modernization. It's about accountability and risk reduction. And frankly, once you make the switch, you'll never look back. Choosing the right system. If you're evaluating options, here's the short version. Cloud-based beats on-prem for most orgs. Easier updates, lower maintenance, faster to deploy. Integration matters. Look for systems that plug into your access control, calendars, and even CRMs. User experience counts. If the system frustrates visitors or staff, no one will use it properly. And above all, make sure it scales. Your visitor log might look manageable now, but that changes fast when your org grows. Why you should consider Acre Identity when choosing a visitor management platform. Acre Security is redefining what visitor management can be. Not just a front desk tool, but a strategic part of enterprise security. Through its Acre Identity platform, it helps organizations manage the entire visitor journey, from pre-registration and arrival to compliance and credentials, all in one seamless cloud-based system. Built for complex multi-site environments, our solution supports custom workflows, third-party integrations, and access control system agnosticism, so it works with the systems you already have. Acre Identity serves some of the world's most demanding sectors, from airports and government facilities to manufacturing plants and corporate headquarters, helping them enhance security while delivering a smoother experience for every guest. With real-time analytics, mobile check-in, and support for high-volume visitor traffic, Acre is leading the charge towards smarter, more secure identity and visitor management at scale. Visitor management used to be a sign-in form. Now it's security, compliance, brand, and operations all rolled into one. The organizations getting this right aren't just checking a box. They're making their buildings smarter, safer, and more prepared. And with platforms like Acre Visitor Management, they're doing it without making the front desk feel like a TSA checkpoint. This isn't just about who walks in. It's about who's allowed to and how you handle the answer. Thanks for watching.